Hey, what's up, Master Trainers? This is your host, Charlie Jonas here, straight out of Pacific Valley, and today I'm gonna be explaining more rules. Alright, so as you knew, in today's video I'm gonna be talking about the Pokémon Unite game mode, alright? And if you've seen the Go Kanto video where I explain all the rules to play the Pokemon Go Kanto version, you know that you could find the other specific game mode rules right in the beginning of the PDF file, alright? This time regarding the Pokemon Unite, more exactly on the page number 11. And by the way, if you didn't see or knew about the Pokemon Go Kanto map, I'm gonna be leaving the video where I introduce the map to you right up there in the cards. Alright then, so let's go ahead, cause I'm gonna show you how to access these specific rules in case you don't know this far, alright? So all you have to do is to come here to the rules page, scroll it down towards the third sign, and then click on here. And now under the game modes page, all you have to do is to scroll it down all the way below the Pokemon Go specific rules, alright? And here we are, Pokémon Unite Remoat Stadium. Alright then, without further ado, let's get started. This map also intends to present a more casual proposal, so it means that just like the previous one, which is the Go Kanto one, it was planned to feel like the tabletop version of the soon enough mobile and Switch Pokemon game, although it is still based on part of the game's standard rules and content. Here players will no longer need Event, Dynamax or Pokéjob cards. Only the item, more specifically the League's deck, and rival cards, and more specifically these ones which are orange and purple, okay? And a disclaimer here, if you know nothing about item cards or rival cards, I'm gonna be leaving up there in the cards one of those videos for you to check it out, alright? Okay then, so here we have all the rival cards present in this game so far. They are sorted by color. So these are the pink rival ones. And by the way, here in this mode, rival cards are called Shield Pokemon, because they are gonna be the one defending the bases of your team, okay? Then we have the green ones, blue ones, and red ones. Alright then, but before we keep going, I gotta ask you something very quickly. Would you like to become an etymology master just like me and get to know that Crustl's name comes from the words crust, meaning earth's crust, and castle, which makes sense since this Pokemon makes a castle out of the earth's crust, what explains pretty much everything about its visual and typing. If the answer is yes, so you should check it out my Etymology Master online course. They are gonna be teaching you everything you need to know behind each Pokemon name's origin in a very fun, quick, and visual way. Besides boosting your English vocabulary, you're also gonna earn an exclusive Etymology Master certificate after concluding each one of the courses. And plus all of that, you're also gonna get a bonus PDF file in order for you to be able to recap it offline anywhere anytime you want. So if you got interested about it, don't forget to check it out the video I'm gonna be leaving up there in the cards. Alright, so here, players, which by the way are up to 4, will only be allowed to move forward and also, perhaps, swapping paths, okay, from base to base. According they beat up the awaiting and yet unveiled opponent Pokemon, the shield ones I have mentioned before. Players must start the match from base 1, which is the pink space, and pick randomly their shield Pokemon, which are the orange and purple chips, according to the number within the base's chip art, which could be 1, 2 or 3, and if applicable, which will be the case for the mid and the main base, stack the chips, alright? And here it says that these Pokemon shall remain facing down, aka unveiled, until the other team's players face it. Alright, so let's understand in practice what it means. So something that you already know if you watched my in-depth review of this video, which by the way I'm gonna be leaving up there in the cards for you, is that each team is going to start the game with 160 points, alright? So in order to make it sing, we gotta come here and use the team scores, alright? Okay, so then all we have to do is to go ahead and shuffle and deal all the shield Pokemon, alright? So it's gonna be 1 for each pink and green base, since this is the number which is within the chip art here on the base space, alright? So this one means 1 shield Pokemon. So let's go ahead and place 1, and then for the blue one we have to stack on a pile 2 of them. So we're gonna hit deal, and then afterwards grab another one manually and place on top of the previous one. And here for the main base we have to place 3 Pokemon chips, alright? So we go ahead, deal the first, and then put 2 more. Alright then, so this side of the map is set up. So we just need to go ahead and do the same thing for the other side. Alright, then it says that the players shall start at the pink spaces, okay? So it's going to be 1 orange player for the top lane of the orange team, 1 orange player for the bottom lane, 1 purple on the top, and another purple player on the bottom, alright? And then in order to advance, they shall enter on the other team's space and review the shield Pokemon which is awaiting for them. So here in this case, in order to conquer this base, this player shall take down Froakie on a Pokemon battle, alright? Now the turns will swap from a player of one team to another, starting with the ones from the top path. Then we have an example, so Team Purple top player goes first, then Team Orange top player goes after, alright? So that's how it should go. So if the first one came from the purple team, the next move belongs to the orange team top lane, alright? Then we're gonna go purple team bottom lane, and then orange team bottom lane, alright? So that shall be the order. Players shall randomly pick normal, aka standard Pokemon chips to battle against the shield ones, alright? And they shall pick them from the bags according to the color and amount described in the text inside of the bases they are charging at. Alright then, so in order to come here and challenge Froakie, this player right here shall pick 6 Pokemon chips, alright? Which are going to be pink colored, since it is a pink base. And the same will happen for the other ones. So here on the green one, the same thing, pick 6 chips, although for the other ones, like the blue one, is going to be reduced to 5, and last but not least, on the red one, is going to be reduced to only 4, alright? We will understand why is that. Alright then, so here in this case, in order for me to be able to fight Froakie, I'll have to come here, shuffle, and then draw 6 different Pokemon. Alright, just like that. And then I could come here and use my pad in order to host them. So far, this would be my team to fight against Froakie, okay? In order to try to conquer another team's base, the player shall face the shield Pokemon in a battle, following the same standard rival card battle rules, and win. Okay, so no big deal at all. I'm gonna pick randomly my team and then try to take down the shield Pokemon, alright? Following of course the rules for the battles against rival cards, which by the way, if you've never seen it, I'm also gonna be leaving the video up there in the cards for you, since I already explaining in a previous video here within this playlist. Alright, so this time the battle will happen just like a standard battle against rival cards. Alright, so nothing new. If the shield Pokemon wins, it shall remain revealed Otherwise, if he loses, he shall go to the demarcated rounded spots on the other team's side of the map to work as a prize. And of course, making it easier to calculate the points at the end of the game. Alright, so let's say I just picked my team, which is this one right here, and I use them to go on a battle against Froakie, alright? So if I won, Froakie won't be going back to the bag, but it's going to be placed right here instead, alright? So see here we have the market area for shield Pokemon from the top lane, whether it is pink or green, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and place Froakie there. And in order to know how many points we would earn by doing that, all we have to do is to come here on the pink deck card, grab Froakie's card, and here it says it's going to grant us 5 points, alright? So once I beat Froak up, I can come here to my score and add a +5. And in another hand, the Team Orange will have to come here and deduct 10 from their score, alright? Since losing a pink base will result in -10 points for your team. Oh, and by the way, the same thing is going to happen on the next one, okay? So if I come here, pick another 6 green Pokemon and beat this shield Pokemon up, is going to go to the same place where Froakie went, alright? Winning a battle allows the victorious player to draw a new Pokemon chip only when at the blue or red bases, and also to draw an item card. Each player can keep a maximum of 5 item cards and 6 Pokemon chips, okay? Alright, so 6 Pokemon is pretty obvious since we have no room for more, although in practice we have, but they are for different picks. Alright, so here we can see pick 1, pick 2 and pick 3 will allow us to have 3 different color picks simultaneously, alright? But not for more than 6 Pokemon of the same color. And let's pretend it just happened, I just won against Froakie. Since I already have 6 Pokemon chip, I'm not going to be able to draw anyone else, what wouldn't make sense at all because I'm gonna be moving to the green color. So I would be allowed to come here and draw 1 item card, okay? Although I gotta remember that I can only keep a maximum of 5 of them on my hands. Alright, so each team will start with 160 points, just as I said before, and lose points if they lose bases, according to the values displayed on it. Alright, I already mentioned that as well. And earn points if they win a battle against shield Pokemon, according to the values displayed on each card. Alright, so since I already exemplified the pink one, so pink one is going to grant 5, green ones are going to grant you 10, blue ones 20, and red ones 30 points, alright? Each round will consist in 3 turns for each player, where each player might be able to perform each of the following actions. First of them will be attack turn, so players shall attack the other team's following base, alright, the ones on their path. They shall use their Pokemon chip pick to try to defeat the shield Pokemon. Alright, so just as already exemplified, alright, no mystery here. Then the second turn will be the repick. If a player loses the battle against the shield Pokemon, then he or she can repick as many Pokemon chips from his or her hand as he or she wants, alright? Okay then, so let's say I went there and faced Froakie with my team and I couldn't make it, alright? I lost. So in that case, I wouldn't be able to draw a item card, but in another hand, on my second turn, it will be possible for me to go ahead and choose to repick in or even all of my Pokemon, alright? So it will be totally up to me. And here in this case, since I don't have an electric type, which will be very good against water or even a grass one, I would probably repick them all, okay? So that's just one way for me to change my strategy and change my pick to try to be successful next time. And then the third action would be the path swap. If both players lose the battle, they can swap path, alright? Only if at the pink or green bases. Alright, so let's say that my teammates went down there and face Squirtle with a very poor pick as well. And then we both shall repick our team, and we can even go ahead and swap lanes, alright? Although in this case right here, more specifically, it wouldn't matter that much since both of our opponents are water type. So our pick would be pretty much fighting against the same opponent, alright? But let's say it wasn't the case, and instead of water 1, we would face a different type, alright? So then, let's say she repicked and got electric Pokemon. By the time I got ones just like fairy and ice types, so it would be definitely a great deal for us to swap lanes, alright? Although this feature would only be available while we are in 2 different lanes, alright? Once we're here and beyond, this feature will no longer be an option. Alright, and talking about getting there to the blue base, let's see what it says here. If both players get to the mid base, blue one, they shall take turns in order to face the shield Pokemon. Alright, so let's say we made it all the way there after swapping lanes. Okay. And then once we're here, we shall face another shield Pokemon. And this time will be one turn for one player and other turn for the other player, alright? So a player wouldn't be able to battle 2 times in a row. If a player wins a battle, so he or she shall draw another Pokemon chip, since they will start with 5 this time. Yeah, remember that, alright? This time I'm gonna pick just 5. And why is that? That's because we shall face the first Pokemon with a team of only 5, and then after we win, the player who won shall face the other Pokemon with a full pick, alright? And also draw an item card, just like before. Yeah, so like here in the blue base, winning means picking an extra Pokemon, which is the 6th one, and also getting an item card just like before. Once the 2 shield Pokemon got defeated, one player, in case of the other didn't make there yet, or both of them, shall advance to the main base, which is the red one. Alright, so let's say here in this case, doesn't matter whoever beat up the last Pokemon, if they are both there, they both are going to advance to the last space, which is the main base, alright? But let's say that just one player made all the way there, and the other one remains stuck at the green base or the pink one, then in this scenario, just one of the players will be advancing all the way towards the main base. Alright, so if both players get to the main base, which is the red one now, they shall also take turns in order to face the shield Pokemon, just like before. And again, if the player wins a battle, she shall draw another Pokemon chip, because this time they are going to start with just 4 Pokemon chips, and also draw a card, alright? So it will be a pick of 4 against the first one, then it might be a pick of 5 against the second one, and then a pick of 6 against the last one, alright? Once all 3 shield Pokemon from the main base got defeated, the game ends, okay? So that's very important. The game is going to end as soon as one of the teams loses their main base. Once the game has ended, each team shall sum and deduct all the earned and lost points, and then the team with more points, regardless its progress, wins the game, alright? So that's very important because, I don't know, sometimes a team could lose its base but still score more points than the other one, alright? Because in that scenario, one team beat up more rival cards than the other team. Not actually sure of how often it would happen, but I deeply believe that it could, alright? And that's it. You finish the game and figure out who wins, alright? And of course, it's worth to say that if you lose all your bases, you're also gonna lose all your 160 points. So that's why it's very important for you to beat up as many shield Pokemon as you can to try to score as much as possible. So that was all the rules regarding this mod right here in this game mode, which I believe are not that hard at all, okay? And here we have the image of the Remoat Stadium map, which of course is this one right here. You gotta remember that if you have any doubts, you could just check it out this map key right here on the left bottom side, which are going to tip you about a couple rules such as first turn, second turn, third turn, and what happens if you win on a pink, green, blue, and red spaces, alright? And what are shield Pokemon, and what is the icon for points, okay? So in my opinion, this map is very fun, very casual, could be easily a kind of party game, and also way quicker than the traditional modes, of course, alright? So I really hope that you could have lots of fun playing it with your friends. Alright, so don't forget to follow me on all my social media, this way you can stay tuned about the new content here in this project. And of course, if you wanna see me playing this game live, make sure to go ahead and follow me on the Purple websites as well, since there very soon I'm gonna start playing this game almost every day. I mean this game series, not actually this mod right here, but if you guys are down, we could set up a game 2 against 2 to see what happens, alright? And of course, if you like to get to know that now you can play Pokémon Unite on a board game as well, please don't forget to leave a thumbs up, subscribe, and share this video with everyone else you wanna play this game with. This way they can get to know all the rules just like you do. And of course, by sharing this video, you're also gonna help me out to reach my next goal of 1,000 subscribers. And here in this channel, every time I reach a goal, you guys earn a prize, which this time is going to be a new content for the channel and also another mini-map for you to play. Also, don't forget that you could always come here to the pkmmtr.com in order to access the rules in a more visual interactive way. There you're also going to be able to click on the download button to request access to my Google Drive. There you're going to be finding all the publicly released content so far, which could be downloaded and printed out in order for you to assemble your own physical version of this game, alright? I mean the game series, but this map game mode is also already available for you to download, alright? Although in order to be able to do it, you must be a subscriber to this channel and also to leave a comment down below to let me know you did it. It's very important that you do both, otherwise it won't be possible for you to grant you the access. So as you're gonna cost you nothing, please don't forget to do both, alright? If you still have any doubts, just check it out the pinned comments down below. And of course, you wanna play this mod right here, just like I'm doing right now, with all the Pokemon chips from every generation combined, then you should check it out on my Patrons page. There you're gonna be finding 2 ways to support this project, where one of them is going to be pretty much a symbolic one, although I'm gonna be rewarding you with a customized chip, just like this one right here, with your info and picture on it. And the other option for you to back me up will grant you early access. And through the early access, it will be possible for you to play not just this mod right here, but also another 11 ones, which are going to host different kind of game modes, such as the Express Game Mode maps, the Super Express Game Mode, the mini maps, the traditional mode maps, the Pokemon Go Kanto map, and of course this map right here, okay, Pokémon Unite. So it's already a lot of content, a lot of fun for you to have with your friends playing online. So if you're interested about it, don't forget to check it out, the link down there in the description. There you're also gonna find a link to the Logos by Link Academy, a very cool platform full of courses which are going to teach you everything you need to know in order to become a logo creator master. This way you're gonna be mastering your skills on free software such as GIMP and Inkscape, and be able to create very cool and professional logos just like these ones right here I have created to use in this project. And who knows, with those skills it might even be possible for you to get some gigs and make some extra income. So if you're interested about it, don't forget to check it out, the links down there in the description. And there as well you're also gonna find a link to a list of very cool products I recommend for you who's willing to build or even to renew your gaming setup, alright? Lots of cool stuff, very affordable, so if you're down to buy anything like that, please take a time and take a look at my list, I deeply appreciate it. And of course, I don't even have to mention that any product, service or course purchased through the links down below are going to support this channel a lot and help me out to keep bringing you more content. Don't forget to ring the bell in order to get notified about new videos here in this channel. I hope you guys like to know that now you can play Pokémon Unite as a board game, and I see you on the next one.